Chilling here with Danny Leal from Upon a Burning Body. I'm going to ask you a few questions on behalf of the CirclePit.com. So let's see, you guys are 7 shows into the About That Life tour right now. You've been playing alongside Attila. I wrestled the Bear once, the Plot and You, and Fit for a King. How has this venture been so far?
It's been cool, man. A lot of the shows are sold out, so most of them are sold out. All of them except for 1 or 2, I think. And so it's been real cool, and we're having a lot of fun. So we're just glad to be part.
Nice, man. That's good. Has this tour differed from any other tours that you guys have done in the past? Anything special about this one that kind of stands out?
Not too much. It's pretty standard as far as the setup goes, and we've played a lot of these venues before, so it's cool. It's just crowds have been great, so I mean that's really all that matters in a sense of how I think about a tour.
It's good to be back on the road, just pumped up and getting your music out there for people.
Oh yeah.
This is a common question. Almost everybody asks in every interview, but it's one that people really like to hear. Can you tell me something crazy, something funny, anything that has happened to you on tour? It doesn't even have to be this tour. It could be a tour from the past. Funny something to share.
It's so hard because I get asked that a lot, and when you get put on the spot, you're like, let me think of something, and then you can't. And then later on, you're like, oh, I should have told him that one story. But whatever, off the top of my head, it's probably just not gonna happen. I can't.
Not right now.
I think that maybe something that happened on this tour already, or oh man, I don't know. We've done like some pranks on Warped and stuff, and like tape people into the bunks, like just completely tape the bunk shut. Tied their shoelaces together before we did, and kind of did that, and then completely taped the bunk. So when I woke up in the morning, they're just like ripping tape, fucking freaking out, So.
It's all good fun, I guess.
Yeah, it's funny.
Another question for you. What is your favorite crowd response when you're performing? You much more prefer the intensity of the crowd as far as the motions, like the action that's going on in the pit, or the crowd bouncing up and down all together at the same time, or is it more fulfilling when a crowd is chanting and screaming your lyrics back at you?
All of the above. Take them all at the same time.
A little bit of everything?
Yeah, I love seeing people jump. I love the mosh pit to be real big. I enjoy watching circle pits. And then, of course, when people sing your music, that's like it's a great feeling in itself,
I bet, yeah. So something a lot of people won't experience.
Right.
Bouncing's definitely your thing. Every show you've got shit.
I love it, dude, because I grew up with like bands that would do that shit, like Korn and Limp Bizkit and Rage Against the Machine. It's just like you just go to those shows and you just jump in nonstop. It just looks so cool to me, and I've always kind of gravitated towards trying to get our crowd to do that.
Yeah, from California Metal Fest to Warped Tour to venue shows that I've been at, your crowd's always off the chain. You guys always bring it.
Thanks.
Let's see, you guys just recently released a new video for Texas Blood Money. I think it was today. Actually, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it looks like there were some problems with the link, so I didn't actually get to watch it. But
yeah, I noticed that.
Can you discuss any inspiration behind the video, or if there's any meaning behind it, or a message? Or?
It was just a video. It was shot at Warped. We filmed it at Warped, and it just symbolizes a good time, and we were fortunate enough to be able to film it in Texas, which is important to us, and it was just a good song that everybody likes, and we were fortunate enough to be able to do a live video for it. I think it came out good. And unfortunately, something happened with the link from this person to that person and getting passed around, and I think it just kind of got copy and paste wrong or whatever it was, or a different type of video got uploaded with different edits, and I don't really know what happened, but I know it probably should be up again now. So.
Yeah. If not, it'll be fixed real soon.
Yeah, those guys are on it. The label's great on that, and the people who do the videos and
stuff. Because if they didn't know, the fans let them know real fast.
Yeah. No, they got it under control. Confident that our label takes care of stuff like that, and our manager, and they're really good about that stuff. So.
Let's see, if it was solely up to you and the band had to go with whatever you said, if you were going to make another video off any other song on the CD that you haven't done thus far, which one would it be off Red, White, and Green?
I'd probably do like Island of Lost Dreams or something like that, like maybe a little change of pace for a video. It's a little more, emotional sounding songs. See what kind of a video we can come up with, but that'd be cool.
I was hoping for El Mariachi.
Yeah, that would be quick and easy, to try to do a video like that.
All right, let's see. In Upon a Burning Body's music, you got a lot of partying. There's a lot of having a good time. There's even some alcohol consumption that goes on through there. You got, pour me another Jaeger bomb, fit the whiskey down by my feet. So I gotta ask you, what's your favorite kind of alcohol? You prefer beer or liquor?
We like both. I mean, I personally like both. Yeah, I mean, just whatever. Just shots are cool. Mixed drinks. I don't really drink soda too much anymore, so I'm not really into the mixed drinks too much, but shots are fine.
Just tell everyone you drink it straight?
Yeah. Exactly.
You have a favorite of the two? A favorite liquor or favorite beer? Or?
Not so much. I mean, I guess maybe my favorite beer is probably Dos Equis, I guess, if I had to choose. But there's so many. I mean, there's German beers out there that are great. There's Japanese beers that are great. So, the more traveling we've done, it's just, become a situation where we're able to experience new things that you can't really say you have a favorite or this beer is the best until you've really had them all, and there's almost no way to have them all. There's too many.
Time.
So yeah, I mean, I guess that right now would be my one of choice if I had to, but I like so many different types, and the same thing goes with liquor.
You threw out Japanese beers, so I gotta ask, you guys just recently came back from Japan not too long ago. How was that?
It was great. It was great. The
crowd response is pretty good.
Crowd response is insane. It was awesome. We didn't know what to expect and got a ton, so it was great.
Let's see, your latest album, Red, White, and Green, was released about a year and a half ago, and since then you guys have been touring like crazy. I noticed one of the last times I saw you, you guys were playing some new material. I think I heard one new song, maybe even more. But is it safe to say that this is kind of a glimpse or a hint that we got maybe another On a Burning Body CD in the works?
Yeah, we're working on some stuff right now, and we're hopefully scheduled to go into the studio after this tour. So we're sitting on some stuff now, and just trying to piece it all together and get a record together. So get it as soon as we can, at least. Kids are getting kind of anxious already, so it's starting to get to that point.
Already. Let's see, you guys are a part of the About That Life tour until November 10th. You got a couple festivals coming up. You got a couple shows listed in December. I know you said you've got, you're going to work on a CD next year. Is there any other new tours that we can leak out to the fans right now that's going on next year in 2014?
Not that I can say right now, but we got some cool stuff, and we just got confirmed for some awesome things, and so we're just looking forward to them, and hopefully everybody is as excited as we are. So
just stay posted.
Yeah. Keep popping into that Facebook and Twitter and stuff.
See, no matter what show I go to that On a Burning Body is playing at, you guys are always dressed and impressed, looking the freshest. Besides looking badass, what's the deal with the on-stage tonight?
It's just kind of developed from an idea that the label and us had in the earlier days when we first signed the deal, and kind of just evolved into what it is now, just looking that way. We like it, and nobody's in the metal world doing that, so we like it. It sets us apart, and we enjoy it.
What would be your best advice, let's say, for someone or some band out there who hasn't found their niche yet, but their goal is to make it on the level that Upon a Burning Body's made it? What could you tell them? What's some advice?
Just try to find the right members, get people you can get along with. Be ready to struggle, because it's a long, bumpy road usually to be in a band is successful. So you kind of have to have the willpower to be broke or go through kind of some things and stuff like that. So be ready for that, and just try to enjoy what you do first and foremost. You know what I mean? And if you can do that, I think you'll be happy whether you make a lot of money or not.
It's like put in the work, and I promise if you put in the work, there's something in the distance that's there for you.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Music industry's crazy, but you'd hope,
Let's see, if you were to describe On a Burning Body's music to somebody who's never experienced it before, what would you tell them? How would you describe it?
Organized metal. I don't know.
I like that. And to conclude it off, you got anything to shout out to your fans? Anything to tell them?
If we're going to a city near you, just come on and make sure you come out and be ready to party.